A lot of people are hurting right now, whether they are directly impacted by this pandemic or they're just struggling to pay the bills.
A very determined local boy, though, has decided he's not going to let a lot of hardships keep him down. Here's Ryan Laughlin.
When the going gets tough, Jeremy Sandoval and his best friend, Daniel Valencia, get going.
Your favorite flavor? Yellow.
Jeremy has been at this for a while.
We saved for about 2 months to get the stuff that we have today. Pringles, water, Coca-Cola, peanuts, all for $1.
With the wagon his grandpa bought him, they set up shop most afternoons near Tramway and Copper. But the money he's trying to make isn't for him.
So me and my sister, we were sitting there one day in the living room and we were wondering how can we help my mom. And she's my cousin, but I call her my mom.
So he holds up this sign, which caught the attention of...
It's cold out here and he's out here selling Cokes, like, hey man, that's cool, bro.
Marcos Rivera.
I was driving home and I saw his sign that says trying to help my mom with bills. And I think anybody that would see that sign would flip a U-turn and come back and buy some snacks.
Marcos decided to come back and buy out his entire inventory.
It shows like he's doing what needs to be done to help his mom.
My early childhood was pretty hard. My birth mom, she was always like down and depressed, and we couldn't really help her because she refused to help. And so we were like, okay, well, like we don't know what to do. And so then she passed away, and then my cousin and my auntie came along.
Jeremy says it's his cousin he actually calls mom now. And with an aunt with health problems and a cousin trying to provide for the whole household, Jeremy and his sister decided to take action.
We did this like 2 times before she found out. And so when we went home, we had about maybe, I think, $115 the first 2 times we did this, and we gave her the money and she said, where did you guys get this from? And I told her, go in the living room and you'll see our car with our snacks and stuff. And she was like, oh, okay, well, and then she went in there and she couldn't believe it, and her mouth dropped, and she cried, and she was saying how this really didn't help her out.
He says he doesn't care if people might criticize him for being so young and selling stuff on the street.
They don't know the value of what me and my family have been through and what we had to go through to get to this point.
Despite all the life this 13-year-old has lived, he's grateful.
I'm very thankful for it, and I'm thankful for having a roof over my head, and I'm thankful for having new, clean clothes on my body every day.
He has dreams of operating his own food truck one day and has plans to keep on selling.
If you guys want to stop by, everything's $1.
Until he gets there.
It's kind of cold, huh?
Yeah, I was feeling my legs, though.
Ryan Laughlin, KOB4.